Hi Virgos, welcome to the channel. So this is going to be your full moon reading for July. So I'm excited to see what's in the cards for you. So very beautiful. We are like a couple days away from this full moon, but remember, time this reading whenever you find it is fine. But there are major changes in love. Let me tell you what that's going on in this Cancer season. As every Cancer season, I feel there's a lot of love, like, you know, a lot of emotions and feelings, because you're really in your emotions and your feelings, right? So, wow, Three of Swords came out just like that, Virgo. So you could be feeling some heartbreak, loss. You could be, thinking about somebody that you're disappointed about. But wow, we've got the Fool card here, so there could be some sort of new beginning, or there's definitely a new beginning after heartbreak. There is that. All right, let's get into this more for Virgo. The Sun card, beautiful. This is definitely going to be a time of blessings for you, I feel. The Empress. It wanted to reverse, but I'm not feeling it that way. So maybe somebody is trying to get you out of this beautiful Empress energy. I was already feeling this energy upon coming into it. So I'm saying beautiful, this is beautiful energy that I'm feeling. So somebody could be trying to like get you to not be in your Empress energy, like not have some sort of like abundant beginning. Trying to move this over more. So be mindful of that. People get jealous and try to do those things. Yeah, look, you've got Ace of Cups here. What's interesting is it's underneath Three of Swords. Okay, so you could have Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Hold on, let's get your last card. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you could have had somebody that you thought was like you the love of your life, or there was a lot of love for, okay, and they caused some sort of disappointment. Okay, so this Four of Wands, this has to do with union, unity, coming together, your structures, your stability. Underneath the Sun, you've got something amazing coming in. That's why for some of you, there could have been some sort of betrayal or something that you overcome. Then you come back together like stronger than ever. But you're in this confused energy right now. Seeing Three of Pentacles is definitely coming together with others. It's underneath the Four of Cups, so some sort of missed opportunity, but you're being called to have strength. That's the overall energy here. And the Hierophant. There's some sort of contract, or it could have been a long-term commitment, or some sort of karmic lesson, I feel, that could have had to have been learned. For some of you, you can get tied up in other people's karma. And that's important, because for some of you, it's not even like your karma, but because you were connected with somebody that had a karmic cycle or pattern or loop, you can get hung up in theirs. So that might make it easier for you to forgive something if you realize like, wow, this like wasn't even mine to carry. So this happening to me like wasn't even meant to, but it was because I was connected with this person. I seen 333 as I say that, and that's about alignment. And a lot of times that's why we have these tower moments. Sometimes our spirit team, our ancestors, divine source will knock these towers over to kind of get you to detach, to get you to clear out. So like if you're with somebody and you just cannot build, things are just not working out, that's often a sign, because you run into a lot of blockages and obstacles the way that you're not supposed to go. But I know a lot of us were like, what is all of this resistance? No, I'm not going to be stopped. I'm going to build anyways. This is going to make me go at this even harder and stronger than ever. I don't know if it's just like a fire sign trait. I've got a lot of Leo in my chart. I don't know, but that's how I am anyways. But Eight of Wands, things are going to be moving very fast, very quickly. Fast moving on something. All right, let's start to clarify for Virgo and find out more. The Knight of Pentacles was reversed in here, but this was reversed from the Aries reading I did. So I was just feeling Aries energy. I wanted to say something, but I was like, no, I'm not going to, but maybe you should take a look at the Aries energy, or maybe you have some sort of Aries placement, because I was thinking it, and then I seen the card, and it brought me back to their reading. You know, and that was like not taking action towards something. So with the Eight of Wands, maybe now you're going to be taking fast movement towards something. All right, let's see. Virgo, what is this Three of Swords about? Seven of Wands. See, to me, you are very guarded. Maybe you had your heart broken, so you were protecting it, guarding it. Like, you know what? Nobody's going to get into my heart. It's kind of like, you know, maybe you put your focus somewhere else, like towards work or something like that. And you're just like, nope, I'm not going to focus on love whatsoever. Whatever it may be. That's just one example. But this is about boundaries for sure. But, and look, now abundance. Now there's a new beginning here. Clarify the Fool. So Virgo, you have some sort of new beginning. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're getting the clarity, the truth, the realization that you very much have this new beginning now. Clarify the Sun. For Virgo. The World. Oh my gosh. Yeah, your cycle of like heartbreak or whatever is closing out. For some of you, it could literally be because you're letting go of something, or you've recently let go of, it could be outdated thinking too. Like if you were in a self-sabotaging energy, if you were telling yourself like, gosh, the worst things always happen to me, I'm not going to be able to build and grow. If that's how you're feeling, Virgo, then you can manifest it. But I'm getting there's this energy of, excuse me, you're putting down your burdens, you're opening up your heart, you're not being so guarded, you're starting to be open to opportunities and letting things come your way by not like trying to be in control too much. Like it's interesting how I was talking about the resistance, right? And that Nine of Pentacles reversed, right? That they did come out to show you in this reading as well. So maybe it's like you were not taking action towards something because it wasn't going the way you wanted it to go. And I know you Virgos, you guys like to plan things out and wait for things to be perfect. There's a perfectionism. You know, my daughter's a Virgo, so I totally get it. You know, and it's often, you know, she's very grounded in structure and likes things her way. And I've got no earth in my chart whatsoever. So I know that she is supposed to help me ground myself. But she likes things a certain way. And it's like, if it doesn't go the certain way, it's like, it'd be the end of the world to her. So, and it's just like now, like I'm trying to get her back home to me. And, you know, she's just so discouraged right now. And, you know, so I know she's coming out in this reading. But I'm trying to tell her, like, be open to miracles, to, you know, let things come in not ways that we've planned for them to be. You know, that blessings come in all sorts of ways, but you have to be open to receiving those blessings. You know, and you need to be open to love. A lot of times blessings come in due to love, you know. So it's like blessings aren't going to come to you when you're angry and bitter and mad. They're going to come to you when you're in this loving, receiving energy. You know, it's like, who wants to go help somebody that's bitter and angry? Like if somebody is like struggling and like say they can't afford like money to get on, you know, a plane, for instance, and they're yelling and they're mad at everybody, it's not going to make people want to help. But if somebody is just loving and open to receiving and, you know, is just waiting patiently, and like if you're open to, you know, wanting to help me get my ticket home, things like that, then people are going to gift it. You see what I mean? So don't say what you don't want to create. Be open. Let the universe manifest with you. You know, let it bring opportunities, you know, to you. Be open to the magic of things, right? All right, so there's a major cycle closing out, and I'm getting it's around heartbreak and anger and those lower vibrational energies. And then now the Sun card here. All right, let's go find the Empress. King of Wands, leadership is coming out, and Seven of Cups. Interesting. There's a Justice here too. Some sort of justice is coming in. See, and even if there is injustices, that's where you leave karma. You let the laws of attraction take care of things. You know, you don't hold on to those lower vibrational energies because you don't want that stuff coming your way. So there was some sort of delusions or illusions, right? There were things that you weren't seeing clearly. Okay, but we've got the King of Wands here. So that's leadership, action, charge, and control. You could have been dealing with somebody that was in a King of Wands energy, being very controlling maybe. But this is about taking action, adventure. Maybe you're embodying this energy now. Maybe you're starting to take action because there was some sort of transformation here. 5 of Wands. There was a lot of battle and conflict. There were a lot of things that were keeping you in this conflicted energy, Virgo, because they didn't want you to be able to see your blessings. It's like if you're constantly under attack, you're not going to be in this creative energy. You're not going to be able to manifest what it is you truly want. Somebody was keeping you in this 10 of Swords energy. So maybe you're finally realizing, like, you know what? I just need to release. Like, you know what? Not be angry with them. Not just be accepting of what is going on right now. I'm getting like kind of that feeling like I got myself into the situation, and you know what? To get myself out, I need to be of love and light. I need to be accepting that things happen for me, not to me. Clarify this 4 of Cups. And when you learn to start to perceive things that way, major changes happen. They do. Because then it's like you don't feel that injustice. Because even though it looks like there was, justice comes around. But you need to, the more, when you flip it, when you start to tell yourself, like, you know, this happened for me. Now it's like kind of like turning your pain into passion. Sometimes that happens. Because sometimes that's what you need for your jailbreak. Look, Chariot. This is movement. So a missed opportunity, you're moving towards this missed opportunity or whatever this was. See? But something had to happen here. Some sort of transformation needed to happen. Could have been a karmic lesson. Could have been kind of like an intervention. You know, sometimes they'll sit you out and have you change your mindset, right? Maybe, yeah, major transformation. They're showing it to me again with 5 of Pentacles. You had to go through a loss of some sort. You may have been having panic attacks, things like that, seeing the mask on her face. That was part of you processing those emotions and those feelings. You could be feeling isolated and all alone, things like that, but you're never alone. You need to know that. You're never alone. You always got spirit, angels, ancestors there with you, guiding you. Clarify Ace of Cups. 5 of Swords. See, this was a big energy of you needing to feel, letting go of like ego and letting go of feeling defeated. Now, in this card, she talks about she put in all of this work in her, you know, she's done everything right. She's played the game fair. She's followed the rules. She created these beautiful flowers, put all of this love in, but she still lost something. And there's a sneaky Cheshire cat right here, which is representing that malice energy. The devil got in, cheated, one-upped her, made her lose something. Now, she can sit here and be angry at this mischievous cat, but it's keeping her stuck. It's winning because it's keeping her in this energy. This is where you need to let go of that. You know what? I've learned to come to realize that when my enemies have won, I actually say to them, like, you know, yeah, like, good for you. Like, you outsmarted me. You got me. You won this round. But I'm going to win the next one because I'm not going to let it get to me. So love and light to you. I'm going to keep pushing forward, right? So, you know, you need to accept defeat is basically with this card. I'm in this situation. I lost, but I've got to feel it. And, you know, not everybody wins. You know, there will be your time to win. There will be your time to lose. You need to accept that this is one of those things. But look what's under that. 2 of Cups. That is about loving yourself. Not giving your power away to people. Loving yourself and knowing that you're going to attract the best things for you. Somebody was trying to steal your beautiful love, Virgo. They didn't like the love that you had. They've seen all the hard work and dedication you were doing, and they were jealous of it. And they were like, you know what? I'm going to steal it from them, and I'm going to steal their love away from them. You're pulling back your power. Yeah, look. And then look at what you're attracting. The Emperor. You're taking charge and control over your life. You're not giving in to that mischievous cat. That cat looks very beautiful right there. 9 of Cups, you're starting to fall in love with yourself. You're starting to realize that this situation only made you stronger, Virgo. made you realize how beautiful you are and how beautiful your heart is, that you're able to let go and forgive the person that cheated, that misled you, misguided you, whatever that was. And now look, the Lovers. Now you're coming into true alignment, into true love, things that are truly going to light up your heart space. So this situation actually transformed you, Virgo. It's very beautiful. All right. And when you're in that vibration of love, Virgo, that's when God, Divine Source, the Creator, comes in and blesses you. Gives you a match of what you're feeling inside. Knight of Wands. So things are happening fast for you, your desires. Except for Eight of Pentacles. So all this work that you put into something, Seven of Pentacles, it has not gone unnoticed. This is divine timing. And it looks like things are going to be coming in fast for you. Sometimes it can literally be like a light switch that goes off, a change. Because it's all about just finally learning to let go. You know, and when you do that, when you let go of resistance, you actually feel lighter. You do. Have you ever felt like you have all these worries, right? And maybe you don't realize how much stress you're under. But then it's like when that gets resolved, all of a sudden you're just like, oh my gosh. Like you feel this big release, like the weight off of your shoulders and things like that. That's what I want you to do. You need to let go of that. You need to be able just to, and a lot of times we withhold our breath and we don't realize it. We hold on to that anger and that frustration. You need to release. So taking those deep breaths of releasing, letting it out. A lot of that could be leading to that anxiety. To release and let go. Taking those deep breaths in that everything is okay. You're right where you're supposed to be. Changes are coming in quick for you. Know that. So let go of any fear and worry. Right? Because the Seven of Swords is coming out. With the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. The Habit. Wow. What I'm getting, that's the Devil card. I'm getting this as energy around you. Some of your people around you could be feeling you kind of restoring this. I'm getting this homeostasis type of energy. They're starting to see that, you're starting to change internally. So they're worried. So you could definitely be having things coming in trying to tempt you, right? Because the devil wants to try to pull you back into that energy, pull you back into addictions, into toxicity, those thoughts, things like that. People really can project their thoughts on you. You just need to be brave enough, strong enough to just turn them down. Every time you have a negative thought come in your head, Virgo, start to think of like 3 more positive things, 3 more things that you want, desire, that put you back into that loving energy. Queen of Cups is coming out. This is beautiful. This is you, Virgo, in that beautiful, loving energy. So, knowing fairness is coming in for you. Strategizing how to attain it. The universe meets you halfway. When you start to take action towards things, you take a step, they take 3 towards you. So it's like if you want to pursue something, take a step in action towards it. Let the universe now bring some steps towards you. You don't have to go the whole way. So even though it may look daunting, it starts with just a step. Sometimes the first step is to just start writing things down, writing down what you want. See? Affirming things. So I've got my notebook here. I'm using my daughter's notebook because I miss her. But I always do full moon readings, I always write down on my intentions, even though the full moon's about releasing. When you're writing down things that you want and you desire, you're subconsciously actually pulling on up things that are blockages and eliminating them from your mind. Because if you're powerful enough to write down what you want, you're actually releasing your inner doubts and blockages that you didn't realize that you were holding. So it's a very powerful thing to do. So Temperance is coming out. This is you learning how to temperance out those energies, those attacks, those people that are throwing things at you, learning how to take all of those stones that they throw at you and you're collecting them. And you know why you're building an empire with them. Instead of throwing them back and fighting with them. And that's really what gets to them. It really gets to somebody when you can be quiet, not have anything to say back. So they have got no one to play with. They like getting stirred. The devil loves to stir things up in your mind and to fight and argue. So when you stop doing that, you're actually alchemized and getting more powerful and healing. Look at that. Star card energy. This is what you're doing, Virgo. Wish fulfillment too. Manifesting your dreams and your desires. It's so beautiful. And now that Knight of Pentacles is back out upright, and look, it's going towards the Ten of Pentacles. Legacy. Wealth. Your fated life. Your destined life. You're going to be headed off on your quest real soon here with the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. Something you manifested, something you wanted because you were fully in your power with that magician energy. I love that it's a child on here too. That childlike innocence. You're going to be going back to manifesting dreams and desire that you wanted from a child. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. You know, your inner child really is your higher self, so it's very beautiful. All right, Virgo, that's the reading I had for you. I'm sending love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not. I love all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I did add some to my description box below if you are interested in a personal reading. I now have those open and available as I am finally cleared the platform of toxicity around me. So I feel comfortable to do any personal readings if you feel guided to. Down in the description box. All right, love and light to all the Virgos. Bye.